Go ahead and bring the car around.
Yes, sir.
Quartermaine, you know, they're always so happy to see me. I'd hate to see them wait. Wow. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea the impression you're going to make on the board? Not to mention the European investors.
That's the idea, right?
I know that I've been tough on you lately.
Look, you wanted the perfect corporate wife, AJ? Here she is.
This could possibly be the most important night of my life, as far as the LQ is concerned.
Oh, I understand, I do.
I mean, all we have to do is get Mueller and Largent under the ELQ umbrella, and our European profits will triple and quadruple by next year.
I just want you to know I know how hard you work for this, so...
All we have to do is get him to sign. And when you turn on that charm of yours, it certainly can't hurt, huh?
Thank you.
Thank you. You know, Carly, I know that things haven't been that great between us lately. But I appreciate your effort. I really do.
Cook is already chasing those caterers out of the kitchen. Who hired that bunch of wimps anyway? Wow, you look stunning.
Doesn't she?
You're pretty snazzy yourself, Edward.
Lila has been picking out my clothes for years. AJ, do you know how fortunate you are?
As a matter of fact, I do.
And with Carly in the picture, there's no reason that those investors won't sign tonight.
We'll handle it. All right? Just don't get in my way.
But if they don't sign, AJ, you're out as CEO.
We'll be fine.
Hey, everything is going to go exactly according to plan tonight, okay? Honey, do you think we need more flowers?
No, they're fine.
Take that as a no?
Grandfather's buying your little act.
Isn't that the idea?
You are planning to stick around for this little party?
Yes.
Well, lots of people, confusion. Might be a good time for you to slip out with Michael.
Now, where did that come from?
I don't recommend it.
What is this? Whip me into shape
See,
before the
Grandfather's
guests
being
show up?
very nice, but don't cross.
Oh, I get it. Threat of the day. Okay, don't step out of line and you throw me back in Ferncliff. No, you and Edward throw me back in Ferncliff. Right, sorry.
Choice is yours.
I know what to do, AJ. I'm not an idiot. I'll do it.
Good.
Hey, you guys. Oh, those flowers are splendid.
Thank you.
Did you do the arrangement?
I did with a little help from your mother.
Well, you two are very good for each other. You know that?
Thank you. I wish I was a little bit more like Lila.
Not a chance. Mom, you look great.
And so do you.
What about Carly?
You have the perfect wife look, I'll give you that.
Why is it so impossible for you to just hand her a small compliment on a night that is so important to AJ's professional life?
You know, now is really not the time.
It's ELQ board party. It happens every year.
Not like tonight. It is crucial for AJ.
Because Edward will not leave him alone.
I don't need this right now, okay?
Why do you have to drag my father into
You know
this?
what I'm going to do? I'm going to go upstairs and check on Michael, and I promise I won't leave the property, okay?
Anything
Glad you're catching on.
You are so far off base. Tell me, what is so wrong with me just being proud of my son?
You think I'm not proud of him?
That's enough.
Don't I get any credit for trying to be a good father?
Well, it only took you, what, 15, 20 years?
Mom, Dad,
I admire AJ. Why can't you just let me be?
do you think this helps me? Listening to the two of you fight? My job is on the line tonight.
Dad's bluffing.
You sure about that? I'm not.
And Edward plays on that.
And this is the way you support me? Listen, you're picking a fight with each other a few minutes before this party is supposed to start. Now, I need to focus. I have to concentrate. Now, whether grandfather's bluffing or not is irrelevant. I can't afford to lose the European deal. And I have to make a good impression on the board in case grandfather is really planning to get rid of me. This party's my last chance, please. Don't ruin it for me.
Have I mentioned how lovely you look?
Now you have. Have I mentioned how much I adore a man in a tuxedo?
Even if you're married to him?
Especially if I'm married to him.
Shall we see if Cook has locked the caterers in the pantry?
Good idea.
I am so pleased to hear how well Carly is doing at the Charity Guild.
Well, it can't be overstated how well we like her and how well she's doing. Carly is so enthusiastic, and she's bright, and she's able to be most creative in solving difficult problems. I don't doubt that. You must be very proud of her.
I am. As well you should be. Marrying Carly was the best decision that you ever made.
I'll get it.
No. Why do you think I pay the staff around here?
Yeah, well, I prefer to greet my guests in person. Excuse me.
Certainly. Where's Carly, anyway? She should be here, shouldn't she?
She's probably putting little Michael to bed.
She's a terrific mother.
Mr. Muller. Guten Abend.
Guten Abend.
Bonjour, Mr. L'Agent. My French and German's a little rusty, but welcome. And here's the first of many parties with the ELQ board. This way, please.
I don't know, because we just can't always tell.
No.
Where the hell are the servants when you need them? Excuse me.
Certainly.
Well, now the evening is complete.
Edward, such a pleasure.
Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, well, I'm always happy to keep an eye on things.
Oh, come, I'd like to have you meet Amanda right over there.
Oh,
Here, let's go.
I don't believe it.
What is she doing here?
Edward will do anything to sabotage AJ.
it's such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Dr. Quartermaine.
Let us on.
I'll think of something.
Dr. Quartermaine, hello. Mrs. Quartermaine.
Dr. Quartermaine.
He certainly is. So how is the new millennium treating you?
Well, it's much better now that you're here.
Oh.
And we're terribly sorry we couldn't spend New Year's Eve with you.
Oh, you're too kind and very understanding. You must be a wonderful doctor.
See? They're flirting already. There's something wrong with you, Ashton.
I hope Monica's not armed.
She does look a little tense.
Excuse me, but the hospital just beeped us.
I didn't hear anything.
Well, I have it on vibrate. We have to call in.
Vibrate. Well, isn't technology wonderful? Well, don't let me keep you.
We won't.
Lovely to see you.
Not a good sign.
Don't worry.
I'm worried.
Jasper Jacks.
Johann Müller, guten Abend.
Guten Abend, wie geht es Ihnen?
Ja, sehr gut. Und Ihnen?
Sehr gut, danke.
Ja.
Wir haben Sie vermisst bei den Treffen in Brüssel.
Ja, ich befürchte, ich war abgelenkt.
So ich sehe.
Meine Frau, Alexis Davis-Jacks, Johann Müller.
Guten Abend.
How do you do? I'm afraid I'm a bad influence on him.
Mr. Jacks is a member of our board.
I know.
Yes, we've done several deals together. René? René Lachon?
Ned, nice to see you.
Comment ça va?
My wife, Chloe Morgan.
Enchanté.
Mon plaisir.
Now, how do you say I haven't seen you in ages?
Ça fait des années que je ne t'ai pas vu.
That's right.
Oh, vous parlez français très bien.
Where the hell is Carly? She'll be here. Well, those investors are more interested in Jacks and Alexis than they are in ELQ.
I think I realized that.
What the hell are you going to do about it?
No,
Come on.
relax. So everything...
Yeah, sure.
Did you hear that, Ned? Johan misses doing business with you. Johan, how you been?
Very good, thank you.
But you see, Ned is still very much involved with ELQ. Don't you try to fool them, Ned. He's on the board, and he acts as a consultant. Mm-hmm.
It's good to know.
Why don't you and AJ give our guests a tour through the caviar?
Well, would you care to join us? Come on.
Thanks, but actually we have to discuss something inside. It's business. Excuse us. Excuse us.
Have you had a chance to go over my proposal?
Oh, there's caviar.
What is this, an ambush?
Where's Monica?
She's talking to the caterers. What do you want?
We have a proposition for you.
Not interested, excuse me.
Alan. It affects AJ.
Thank you very much. What's he doing here?
Don't you know that your wife invited him?
What?
AJ, do you and Carly even speak to each other? You should have known about this and planned some kind of strategy.
I had no idea.
It's bad enough that I had to have him here yesterday to clean up your union mess.
Nice to see you, Edward. AJ, you're not welcome here.
AJ, any ELQ stockholder is welcome at this party, and I am so grateful that your busy schedule allowed you to be here, you know, considering all the labor unrest down at the docks. Hmm?
My workers are fine.
Oh, you hear that, AJ? Good. Let me buy you a drink. You're a Scotsman, aren't you? Come on.
Well,
This-
One second. Excuse me. Sonny Corinthos, ELQ board member.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Johan Mueller. Renee Lejeune, Sonny Corinthos.
Oh, very nice to see you. How are you? Great.
Sonny is in the coffee business.
Yeah.
So, what say we hustle up that scotch, huh? Oh, there she is. Hello, dear. What may I get you?
Oh, I'll have a glass of white.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you. Mr. Corinthos. Oh, I'm so delighted that you could join us tonight.
Well, you know, I knew you'd be here. I had no choice, Mr. Quartermaine.
Oh.
How you doing?
Where have you been?
I've been mingling. Do I need your permission?
Not today.
What do you mean you don't know where Carly is? Go find her.
She knows how important this is to me. She'll be here.
So, are those flowers from your greenhouse?
Most of them.
Can I tell you something? Not one is as beautiful as you are. Good evening, Mrs. Quartermaine. You look wonderful.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you're both here together.
Would you two stop bothering my wife, please? Why don't you just go on and mingle?
Oh, isn't Edward darling with his jokes?
Yo! Listen up, everybody. Glad y'all can make it. Anybody asks, I'm Mrs. A.J. Quartermaine.